think both come on for a good show.
This is probably going to go red and say banished.
But even bad is
Better than it's
oh, so yeah, and this one actually it starts on the ledge. And it goes, there's a lot of like really quick moments.
So hopefully it's works, otherwise
but don't fucking freak out. Don't freak out. It's like 5 people watching.
Oh, it is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Thunderdome! I could have gone on, but there's a certain point where you just have to stop. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andrew Hungerford. I'm the producing artistic director here at No Theater of Cincinnati. We're so delighted to have you here on yet another Serials Monday night. Is anyone here at Serials for the very first time? Whoa! Awesome! Welcome. We're so glad you're here. Well, then I'll take extra time to explain just what the hell is going on. Hey, Josh. That's good. I thought you might have been out of town. That's why I started.
It's all good.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to see 5 episodes of brand new plays in 15 minutes each. Between each episode, we will take a 5-minute break while the next episode resets. And then after the third show of the night, we'll take a full 15-minute intermission to allow you to stretch, get some more drinks, some popcorn, whatevs. And then we'll come back for the final 2 episodes of the evening. This is episode 3, which means that some of these shows you'll be joining in progress, but do not fear much. Do not fear much. Because we will have a previously on recap at the beginning of each episode, just like your favorite TV shows, to get you caught up on where we left off. Also, if you're curious what actually happened, you can check out our DVR versions online on our YouTube page of episodes 1 and 2. That's right, yeah! So you can watch all of this, relive your favorite moments over and over again. You may have noticed that you were handed these ballots, things I like to call arbitration slips, on your way in, because that's right, at the end of the evening, you will vote on which 3 shows to get to continue to episode 4, and which 2 are banished to a dystopian theatrical wasteland. Now, you notice that there are 3 slots on this ballot. You must complete all 3. And you can only vote for each show once. Okay, so here's what you'll have to do. There are 3 slots, and you'll want to vote for your favorite shows in order of awesomeness. where 1 is the most awesome, 2 is the second most awesome, and 3 is the third most awesome. Now we weight these votes where number 1 gets 5 points, number 2 gets 3 points, number 3 gets 2 points. So the order of awesomeness is very important. We also will not tolerate voting shenanigans. No shenanigans. If we get any ballots that appear to be shenanigans or tampered with in any way, Nick Kelke will devour them in a fit of rage.
With fire!
I am lying. I will devour them in a fit of rage. Yes, but no, we're only going to Snapchat it, so you have to be watching Nick Kelke. I don't understand how Snapchat works. Let's see, what else? Oh, right, hey, we got derailed there, I'm so sorry. Once you're done voting, you will want to deposit those arbitration slips into the bucket of arbitration, which is a giant red bucket, you can't miss it, on your way out, at which point we will tally the votes and we will announce the survivors and the banished tomorrow on our Facebook page and online. Shows are only banished, not killed, because next week, at the end of episode 4, we will vote not only on which 3 shows survive, but which 2 shows, out of all of the shows that have been voted off, get to be resurrected for final episodes in week 5. This is a very complicated mechanic, but it'll all make sense when it's happening, I assure you. All right, I'll be back up between each show to tell you a few more things. Not too much, I promise. But now, right, here's one more thing that I should warn you about. You'll see there's a camera in the back. That's because we are live streaming to the interweb. Hi, everybody. Hi, Mom. For the dozens of people who are watching right now, and dare I say, the hundreds of people who will be watching the DVR version. So be careful what you say within 2 feet of the camera. Let's just put that out there. Unless you want my brother in San Francisco to really judge you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our first episode of the night. That's right. It's What's Going On Under 12 Bleecker Street by Hannah Gregory. Enjoy!
Wait. So you weren't here last week? Well, here's what you missed in our charming little coffee bar on 12 Bleecker Street.
Double dirty chai and a sugar-free vanilla steamer. You got it.
I have 1 latte here for Pam. Pam, good morning. I have your latte.
Gilligan Ring roller skates?
Oh, God, just stay behind the bar.
Morning. How's it going?
Hey, Lucas.
Steph, you look the same as ever. My dad owns the morgue downstairs. I'm here for a few weeks.
So you two know each other? Pretty much forever.
So, what's your story? How'd you end up here?
Came here for school and Steph said she needed help here.
Gilligan's in love with Claire.
Hey, Steph, I don't want to worry you. Claire's still at work. She's closing up with that Lucas guy.
My dad's not well. I'm here trying to keep a low profile.
I got bad blood or something?
You could say that.
You want to tell me what you're doing here?
I like her, Steph.
You know I'm not talking about that. Why are you here?
Come on. He's dying, Steph. And I'm the heir.
Hello, Claire? I don't think there's anything we could possibly need down here for the coffee shop upstairs. The St. John's coffee was just a joke, you know. Is that really anything horrifying in it? I just told that one guy that to scare him away.
Dying. He's eternal down here, Lucas.
No one's immortal, not even a god. He's being demoted via death. My uncle's pretty pissed.
Jesus Christ. Not Jesus Christ, it's the ruler of the sky. I forget his name. We never met. So you'll rule over his soul then when he goes.
Most likely.
What did he do?
Nothing, he claims. I thought you'd be up to speed on all this, but it looks like you've been slacking on your job.
Hey, listen, I come down here when there's a problem. Now, to my knowledge, everything was fine. Seems like you know more than I do at this point.
I wonder why I didn't tell you.
I know why. He's too proud for his own good. Surprised he didn't take over all of this just for himself and let the undead bubble over into mortal territory.
Sounds about right.
So, get out of here.
He says you've been dodging his requests.
It's not exactly warm and cozy like you'd expect. It's cold, haunting.
Like someone sucking the soul out of you? I'm supposed to show you something before we leave. I didn't just bring you down here to tell you that you're looking at the new leader of the underworld. Well, soon to be.
Okay, well, what is it?
I'm not exactly sure. He said that you would know. Agreement of contract. Stephanie Haroldson, hereby referred to as client, agrees in exchange for her return to the realm of the living to give her servitude to Hades, ruler of the underworld, referred to as agent. This contract is binding and can only be broken in the case of agent's death, which shall result in the immediate cease of agreement and in the client's return to her previous state, death. Car accident.
Look, I barely even read this thing before I signed it, okay? I didn't think it would expire so soon.
10 years.
Almost 11.
We did grow up together, that part's true. She didn't know my father was Hades until the accident.
We were on our way back from the last senior party before graduation. I was in the passenger seat and he was driving. Some idiot ran a red light.
Steph? Steph! Fuck. Dad! Dad, please!
Steph?
Yeah. Can you do anything?
She's not a cat, Lucas. She doesn't get 9 lives. That's why she's here.
You can fix this.
Lucas!
Oh, what the hell?
Steph?
Oh,
Steph, this is my dad.
oh. How do we get out of here?
You are in the underworld.
So, how do we get out of here? It's not very funny and I don't feel too well.
You don't. Lucas, get out of here.
I'm not leaving.
Out!
How come he can get out that way?
He's alive.
So, who are you? God? The devil?
Hades, the unseen one. I used to be Frank. Name comes with the territory.
So I'm in hell. I didn't think I was that bad. Except for what I did with Brian, that was pretty nasty.
This isn't hell, babe. It's the underworld. All dead souls come here. Heaven is a myth to make people feel better. Just Olympus for the haughty naughties above. I try to make it comfortable around here, but there's not much I can do about the cold. You know, some people call me the giver of wealth. It's not so bad here. You can play with my dog if you like.
Oh.
He has 3 heads, but don't let that scare you. Nobody wanted Spot, and that really took a toll on his self-confidence. You just need to know.
You talk a lot.
It's lonely down here. People aren't really excited about death.
I wonder why. Look, I'm 17. Are you sure there's nothing you can do? Strike up some sort of a deal? Isn't that what Satan does?
Not Satan, Hades.
Oh, Hades then.
Technically, I'm not allowed.
Listen, I'm not asking you to revive me and just send me back like nothing happened. Just, what if I were a mediator between the underworld and Earth?
I don't really need a mediator. Spot keeps the dead from getting out. Oh, yes, he'll bite your face off if you try to leave. It's nothing personal, again, it's just the rules.
Rules from who?
Would you really want a bunch of corpses getting up whenever they wanted? It'd be chaos. And the reek, the stench.
Don't you ever want a vacation? You know, spend some time with your son? I can stay during the winter and keep the books or whatever. And here we are, a decade later.
Dad's getting the boot.
Are you upset?
I don't know. I never really fit in up there, you know, I never belonged anywhere. I always knew that sooner or later I'd end up down here, one way or another. Dead or alive, servant or king.
So then, what are you doing with Claire, since it's only a matter of time before you're destined to mingle with the undead?
I'm not quite ready to cease communication with the living.
So what will you tell her when you have to disappear all of a sudden and forever?
I'm working on that.
Okay, well, how much time do I have before you replace him? I just need to get everything in order.
I don't know, but at least we'll be down here together.
No, it won't be like that. I'll be dust and you'll be straddling on the line between dead and alive, just like I am now. We're barely even friends anymore, Lucas. You left, and then you pop up without any explanation. Meanwhile, I've been here this whole time cleaning everything up without you. You know, just because I got to come back doesn't mean it wasn't hard.
You didn't have to make the deal.
What?
I tried to save you, but you made the deal yourself. Would you think it would last forever, that you would never age, never die?
I don't know what I thought, okay?
I wasn't going to stay here waiting to crumble to the bottom. I never wanted to stay here, and you knew that.
I thought the circumstances might change your mind.
No, it just reminded me that death is always pulling at you. I wasn't going to wait my whole life just to die, all right? There's more than this. Even if it lasts for only an instant.
I guess you're right. And I guess I'll be leaving now, while I still have a chance.
devil, whatever.
Holy shit. This is a three-headed dog.
Down spot. He really likes people, especially the loud ones.
You guys gotta go. My dad knows when mortals are here.
You!
Yeah, man, you.
Claire, I wish
I know everything.
Yeah, fucking everything, you devil's boy.
there was no way to tell you without sounding like I was supposed to.
Tell me that you're the son of Hades.
Hades. Your dad's name is Hades.
Gilligan, just tone it down.
This is my moment. I've been waiting for this day.
That you're inheriting an entire kingdom of souls. That's the fucking sexiest thing I've ever heard.
That was unexpected.
That was awesome.
Fucking earthquake.
We are screwed. Say, you know what? This is all you.
Listen,
you
I was born into this.
Is that my fucking dog?
sponsors, our season sponsors make everything we do possible are the Ohio Arts Council, the Greater Cincinnati Foundation, David T. Harriman, the thousands of individuals and organizations who give annually to the Archwave Community Campaign, which is going on right now, and the Caroline and Ralph B. Hale Jr. U.S. Bank Foundation. Let's give them a round of applause. At this time, I'd also like to mention, so for those of you who are here for the first time, we do Serials Nights, a 50-50 box office split with the artists, which means that the $15 that you pay, half of that goes directly to the performers who are performing tonight. The other half goes to us to help us keep the lights on, which is pretty much the bare minimum we can take to help keep the lights on. So if you would like us to help keep the lights on for slightly longer, buy some more drinks. Right. Quick, someone buy a drink right now. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, is the second episode of the evening. It is from our most serialized playwright. He's participated in 6 of 8 rounds of serials. Right? 6 of 8? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it is The Conversation by John Bromels.
Right? So I tell Don to stall for like 1 minute, and I figured he'd just, make introductions or something, but I get back into the room, and Don is full on faking a seizure. He's faking a seizure, on the ground, jerking his limbs around. Everyone is surrounding him, and Senator Page looks like he's about to have a seizure too. And in all the chaos, I was able to swap the slides, and nobody even noticed.
That's crazy. Did you still do the presentation?
Well, so this is the really insane part, right? So the paramedics show up, and Don can't very well own up to the fact that he's faking, right? So he gets taken away in an ambulance. So the presentation goes fine, we still do it, and it goes great, but they tell me that Don is going to be out for like a week. And that makes me mad, because, we're up against another deadline. So I called him that night, and I kind of got on his case about it a little bit, and he goes, Patricia, I had an actual seizure. No, apparently he was so stressed about the presentation that when I told him to stall, it triggered an actual seizure. So anyway, he's on this medication now and he's fine, but I am never asking him to cover me for anything else ever again. I don't know, curfew's coming up soon.
Come on, I'll get you out of here with plenty of time. It's not every day an old college friend shows up on my doorstep out of the blue.
Out of the blue? You knew I was coming 2 weeks ago.
Well, yeah, but I haven't seen you since graduation.
No, I don't see anybody from college anymore. I'm working too hard. Fine, 1 more glass, but that's it. I have a plane to catch in the morning. So now you know all the high-stakes drama of life in a PR firm. What have you been up to? Are you still writing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Doesn't pay super well, but, I get my stuff out there pretty regularly.
Yeah, I saw you had a thing a couple of months ago in the, what was it, Freedom Sentinel?
Oh, so there's the Freedom Press and then the Sentinel Beacon. I have things in both.
Oh. I can never remember the names. The CP's the only one I can ever remember.
The CP has ruined free press in this country.
What are you talking about? The press was dead before the CP came around. It made sense to put them all under one umbrella for the government to do that. Now there's no competition and everybody can flourish.
Oh yeah, flourish under government control, as long as you're towing the government line. I don't read the CP. You shouldn't read the CP either. Read the Sentinel Beacon. Or Stars and Stripes Report's pretty good. Read anything but the CP.
I don't like to read them too often.
It's not against the law. Not yet, anyway.
All the same, you get spotted buying too many and you might
learn something.
All things in moderation.
All things in moderation? this from you. Weren't you famous in college for ordering an extra large pizza and eating the entire thing by yourself in one sitting?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I still don't understand how you did that.
I was drunk. Everything okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's nothing.
Jack? What?
There's this car out there.
It's a street, Jack. Of course there's a car.
Yeah, I know, but it's a black car, tinted windows. Looks like an official car. It's been sitting there all day.
Yeah, you know, I think I heard about this.
Really?
Yeah.
What have you heard?
Well, it's this new thing. It's called parking. It's where people stop their cars and get out of them and go on and live their lives. You should try it sometime.
You were very funny.
Jack, seriously, it's just a car. Maybe it's an official car, so what? What's the big deal?
I've seen it around here before.
Well, the owner probably lives around here.
People who drive official cars do not live around here.
Jack, are you worried about something?
No, it's fine. You know writers, right? Overactive imaginations.
Yeah, Jack, you know, I know it's none of my business, but if you're worried about parked cars, when was the last time you left your apartment?
I go out all the time. I check the mail and stuff.
How about when was the last time you left the building? You know, I suggested we go out someplace, but you wanted me to meet here. I mean, I figured you were trying to get into my pants.
And you showed up anyway.
Don't read into it. But now I'm not so sure. And now I'm thinking maybe you should, you know, take a break from the writing.
I can't take a break. I don't have the money to take a break.
There are plenty of writing gigs at legit magazines.
Okay, every place I write for is legit. Okay, just because it's not state-sponsored doesn't mean it's not legit. Okay, I don't write for the underground magazines. Besides, people reading those don't need convincing.
What do they need convincing of?
I'm trying to open up people's eyes to the fact that something is very, very rotten in the state of Denmark.
Things are fine. Things are great. The economy is booming.
A booming economy doesn't mean anything if the people aren't free.
Says the guy who refuses to leave his apartment.
I cannot quit. Okay, maybe we should change the subject.
I'm not saying you have to quit, Jack. I'm just saying, you know, take a break for a little while.
Did Martin Luther King take a break? Did Susan B. Anthony take a break? Did Professor Julius Eisenbahn take a break?
Yeah, when they all died.
Oh, Professor Eisenbahn's not dead.
Oh, you haven't heard.
What?
Well, I'm sorry, I thought you knew. I thought you'd heard. Professor Eisenbahn, he died about 3 months ago.
That's impossible. I would have heard
They
something.
wanted to keep it out of the papers.
That makes sense. You know, they didn't want his death to spark a rebellion. He was one of the last true revolutionaries.
Whoa. Not they, the government. They, his family. They wanted to keep it quiet because...
Because what?
Well, gee, Jack, I really thought you knew. I didn't want to be the one to...
Spit it out!
Because it was a suicide.
That can't be. He would never do that.
They found him alone in his apartment with a gun in his hand and a bullet in his head.
A gun? Why would he have a gun?
I don't know, Jack. Maybe he thought he needed it for protection, you know, from suspicious cars outside his apartment. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to come out like that.
I took every class he taught.
I know you did.
I know we lost touch after college, but I still read his stuff. He had stuff in the papers
I
every
know
week.
it's a lot to take in, but Jack, I don't want to see you end up like that. Alone? Here?
I can't quit. Okay, not now that he's dead. I mean, who's going to be the voice of reason in this country? Who's going to throw out the sparks?
The sparks?
It's something he used to say. You never know which spark is going to catch the flame, so you just got to keep throwing them out there.
This is not where I hoped this conversation would go.
Where did you get a gun?
What?
Where did he get a gun? With his history of protest, who would give him a gun? You said this was 3 months ago? That's when I first started seeing the...
Jack, you are really starting to scare me.
But, I mean, isn't this like the sort of thing they do? This is how they would operate. Why have a show trial and then banish him to North Dakota when you could kill him and make it look like a suicide?
Jack, listen to yourself. Listen to what you are saying. That isn't healthy. This is conspiracy theory stuff.
Well, we live in a totalitarian state, so yeah, there's conspiracy.
Just because it's a one-party state doesn't mean it's totalitarian.
That's literally what it
is. Jack, let's just say you're right, okay? Let's just say that the government decided that they needed to get rid of a retired college professor who's been critical of them for decades. And now they've sent a car to watch your apartment because you're the Robin to his Batman. Doesn't that sound like a really good argument for taking a break?
And just give them what they want? To silence me? To silence the truth? Keep their oppressive regime in power?
If you hate it here so much, why not just leave?
What?
Why not just leave?
I can't leave.
Why not?
Well, for starters, where would I get a passport?
What if someone could get you a passport and all the papers you'd need and a ticket on the next train north?
And you can do that.
The government is one of our clients, Jack. I'm sure I could swing it somehow. And just think, there is a whole world out there beyond the border that would be receptive to what you're saying.
But the people out there don't matter. It's the people in here that need to hear this. You know what our borders are like. You know our internet. Anything I say out there isn't coming back in here. I could be the greatest thinker in the world out there. I could get the Nobel Prize. It wouldn't make a damn bit of difference to the people in here.
You are a great writer, Jack, and you could have a great future. Do you remember that night we stayed up in Ryan Hall and we talked about where we hoped our lives would go?
Yeah, and look where you ended up.
Yeah, but look where you ended up. You think this is any better? At least I have a decent job, friends, and money in my bank account. At least I can walk outside my apartment and see a parked car without flinching.
What happened to you, Trish? In college, you showed up to the rallies with your own posters, but you also brought the megaphone and you brought posters for everybody else.
I grew up, Jack. I stopped being 19. I decided to make lemonade out of lemons instead of squirting it into my own eye socket. You can do that too. Go north, make a career, make a life.
This is just like Socrates. You know Socrates?
We went to the same college, Jack. A million times.
They wanted to shut him up too. They didn't like what he was saying, so they put him on trial, and they proposed the capital punishment, thinking that he would propose exile, and everybody would vote for exile, and he'd end up in the country far away from Athens where he can cause any more trouble. But instead, Socrates proposed a fine, because his reasoning was he was a philosopher, and if he was out in the country, away from the people, he was as good as dead. And that's how I feel too.
You're a great writer, Jack, but you're no Socrates.
That's not what I meant.
Do you know what Socrates' famous last words were?
I don't know. So that's what hemlock tastes like.
Nobody knows. Maybe he would have been even greater as a sage in the countryside instead of some dead guy under the ground in Athens. But I guess we'll never know, because apparently he was as stubborn as you
No,
are.
Trish, don't go.
I have to go, Jack, for he starts.
Trish.
It's Patricia, Jack. Nobody calls me Trish anymore.
Okay, I'm sorry. When I talk about politics, I get a little overexcited.
Yeah,
Please.
obviously.
Please don't go. We haven't had any time to talk.
I don't know, Jack. I kind of feel like I've worn out my welcome.
Trisha.
Jack, will you at least consider leaving? Because I really don't want to see you end up like Professor Eisenbahn with an empty bottle of scotch in one hand and a gun in the other. I really don't.
How did you know that he had an empty bottle of scotch in his hand?
What?
How did you know that when he shot himself, he had an empty bottle of scotch in his hand? How do you know that he shot himself at all?
I don't know. I read it somewhere.
They kept it out of the papers because people hushed it up. How do you know?
More conspiracy theories, Jack?
What are you even doing here? You flew in the afternoon, you're flying out in the morning to New York. Why would you be here for the evening?
It was scheduling. Flights were booked.
To New York?
It was last minute.
We talked about this 2 weeks ago.
you are smart, you will come with me, and you will get yourself a passport and get yourself on the next train across the border.
Who do you really for?
Whatever you think of me, Jack, you need to know that I am telling you the truth about this. I do not want to see you end up like Eisenman. I mean that.
Maybe you should go, Patricia. It's almost curfew, right?
I think we both know that doesn't matter for me. Goodbye, Jack. I'm sorry. Remember that I tried. And don't worry, I'll move my car.
I've been expecting you.
Oh, there are other things. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Is anyone here at No Theater for the very first time? Amazing. Well, you should know this is not our only stage. We have another one upstairs. That's right. And right now, we just have one more weekend left. Only 4 more performances to the show that's currently running, Kill Move Paradise by James Ives. So clearly some people have seen it, and they will encourage the rest of you to get your tickets now. We only have limited tickets left. Friday and Saturday are your best bets. There are photos, if you want to look around the corner, those production photos that are on the wall are of the show. There's also going to be a trailer for it at the top of intermission, right over there, that you can watch. Kill Move Paradise is an expressionistic buzzsaw through the contemporary myth that all lives matter, and it's a really important show that we're so proud to be doing. So I hope you all check that out. You only have 4 chances left, so get on that. Ladies and gentlemen, after the next episode, we'll be taking a full 50-minute intermission. But before that, here it is, The Color of the Leaves by Isaiah Reaves. Enjoy. Yeah.
Previously on The Color of the Leaves.
Can I kiss you, Sheila? Here, I want you to have this.
My brother deserves to know you're seeing another man. Ken is my boss, a friend, nothing more.
I'll stop drinking, baby. And I'll never hit you again, I promise.
Is this Sheila?
Sure. Yes, why not?
Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Are you coming over?
No, you're coming over here. 8 o'clock, don't be late. Good night, children. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Seriously, don't let them bite.
Oh.
Where is Mark? It's after 9 o'clock. After 9? Christ, it's late. Where have you been? I've been worried sick. Why do you taste of booze?
Baby, you just kissed a working man. Your husband, Marcus P. Beaumont, is employed.
What? A job?
At the shipyard.
Oh my goodness, Georgette, you got a job. Come on.
What's she doing? Expecting company? Oh, forget it. Wake the kids. I want to tell them the good news.
Oh, well, they're fast asleep. No, come on, let's get you something to eat.
Have me a beer first, will you?
You promised you weren't going to drink anymore, but all right, I suppose. We're celebrating. He's here. He actually came.
He. Sounds like Georgette's got a man now? The milkman, maybe?
Oh. Hiya. Pardon my tardiness. Happy Thanksgiving.
Talk about looking spiffy. Let me shake your hand, sir. Firm. This isn't the milkman. He dresses better.
I have to pee.
You have a name?
Ken Brewer. Must have the wrong apartment.
No, you don't. Sit.
What in the world does that sound?
It's Sheila.
I'm Mark, by the way.
And I'm Sheila. Pleasure.
I know who you are.
Oh, you do?
No, he doesn't. You're here to see Georgette, aren't you?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, how do you do? But no.
Because you couldn't be here to see Sheila, because you're here to see Georgette, because I just met you a moment ago, right? Wrong.
Wait, wrong or right?
Wrong!
All right then, people. So Keith, is it?
Ken.
Ken. Sorry. Nice flower.
Yes, how thoughtful of you to get that for Georgette. Wrong.
Wrong.
But it's your favorite.
It's your favorite.
Okay. Can people stop saying the same thing at the same time?
I don't know you. I've never met you. I have to pee.
You just peed.
And I have to do the other thing.
Oh. a joke? I don't have time for jokes. I really should go.
What? You haven't eaten anything.
Oh, sit! Sit down, both of you.
Oh.
Sheila! Mommy! Bedtime, children. It doesn't have to be this way.
Okay, will someone please tell me what the hell's going on here?
Whatever it is between all of you, leave me out of it.
Exhibit A.
What is so special about a damn bracelet? Who says it?
Hers.
If you don't start telling me what the hell is going on,
Just ask your wife.
Wife? Wow. Got it.
yeah, my wife. What's it to you?
It's just, I mean, I had no idea. I'm leaving.
No, you're not. Why are you here?
Tell the truth. Don't say a
You
word.
should be quiet. The men are talking. Buddy, I'm trying to be nice to you.
Is he the one who hurt your back? Is he why you're all bruised up?
Why is he asking about your back? Something tells me you know exactly why he came here.
I didn't invite him. I did.
That was you?
I'm starting to get mad!
Oh, you should be, baby brother. But I tried to warn you that she doesn't love you. Yes, I do! Don't interrupt me, whore! The other night, I was minding my own business when suddenly I heard the two of them laughing, kissing. I could even hear the sound of large hands feeling for small breasts.
That's a downright lie!
Exactly! It was only a kiss! Oh, see, Marcus? Jezebels always expose themselves. You thought she was working, but she was spreading her legs for her employer. Now, who wants cranberry sauce?
Oh.
Ooh. So Keith.
Ken.
I'm sorry, Ken. Have you been fucking my wife? Hmm? Have you?
Have you been beating your wife? I'm not afraid of you.
Go home, Georgia.
No, I want to see what you do with her.
Georgette was right about you. You are a bitch, and you are a whore. Tell me, has he been inside you? If you don't start talking to me and telling me what the hell is going on, I will fix that face of yours so no man ever wants to touch you again!
Do it then. Do it! No, no. It was one kiss, that's all, only a kiss. Oh!
Does that hurt? A punch to the gut? That's how I feel. I've been too good to you.
Oh, good to me. Good to me?
You should have married my father. A man like that would have set you straight.
I don't need to be set straight. All you do is drink, while I go out and make a way for us. You're supposed to be my husband.
You're supposed to be my wife. You're supposed to be there for me. You're supposed to build me up. That's what real women do.
Let's talk about what real men do. Real men keep their word. You promised me you wouldn't hit me anymore. You promised you wouldn't drink anymore. You promised! I'm not the liar! You're the liar! I hate you! You left me. You went to war and you left after promising you'd stay with me forever. You promised you'd come back, but you didn't. I am none of it. I am not a whore, and I am not your punching bag either. I am a woman. And you know what a woman is? A woman is a human being. I am a human being. You may have ended up like your father, but my son won't end up like either of you. You're dead to me.
You told me your husband was dead.
He is dead.
How could you let him attack you like this? Dear God.
You saw her leave?
About an hour ago while you were sleeping. I told you she was no good.
I'm no good. I'm no good. I blacked out. I always black out. I don't mean to hit her.
You're overreacting. You should have.
Killed him. You should have.
Choked her until she turned blue.
Black and blue. With a hammer or something. If you don't stop him, he's just going to keep...
Cheating and cheating and cheating. She's a hussy. A slut. She doesn't love you.
And you're not in love with him.
You don't understand. Yes, I do.
I do.
I love you. No, you don't. It's only been a few weeks.
I don't care!
So what are you
Going to do now?
Who's to say?
Yes, you have my Bolden, B-O-U-L. Hello, you would love Neil.
Oh, this guy I walk past.
Yes, we have walked him.
Neil, this is my brother Curtis.
Ah, you live in Clifton. That's all I know about you. Hello.
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. I do as well.
Yeah, really?
Have half, only half, don't be dumb.
I'm not going to be dumb. I have a... this is going to do it.
Okay.
Have you ever used the vacuum before?
Yes, I have a... Yeah.
I just fucking take the
Yes.
vacuum out of it.
Oh, I like him already, yeah.
It's on my improv show, so when you come to see me, do improv. You will be there also.
Excellent. No, I really do want to come see it. I was really pissed that I missed it.
Actually, for the 27th.
Is this when?
That's yours.
27th what?
April.
Oh.
Because the first Saturday is canceled for some reason. So next show for the 27th. I'm actually out of town. I'm actually going to go to one of the bathroom myself.
It takes like an hour to get in.
No, I'm saying it's sort of like wrapped up in oil and shit. It's not necessarily subtle. Everybody in here is smoking. No, this is like a wonderful.
He seems fine.
So yeah, I've been here.
I hope that you will too, because why not? But I did discover on Instagram I forgot to change my shoes. I apologize.
Your water's
I
down.
apologize for my lack of decorum wearing my sneakers on stage. I'm ashamed. I'll do better next week. I was going to change them now, but we want continuity for the live stream. So there we are. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank our tech team for Serials who makes all of this happen. Over behind the boards, the light board and soundboard, we have Doug Bortrucker and Chris Wesselman. I commented earlier that it was like looking into the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon, where both of them are Chewbacca. Also, our master of the live stream and our technical director, Mr. Nick Kelke. Working box office for us tonight is our managing director, Alice Flanders. And behind the bar is Erica K. McDonald. There's a lot of roof raising happening here. That's pretty great. Ladies and gentlemen, we do so much theater here at No Theater. We also, in conjunction with our mainstay series, this year have been doing our Play Underground series, sponsored by Theater Mobile, who are Erica K. McDonald and Paul Strickland. They're the ones responsible for our underground decor and also post-show events. We've got 2 more left for Kill Move Paradise, and those are absolutely free. You can come after the show and hang out with us. Doors open for those at 9:30 p.m. This Wednesday, we're featuring the senior showcase of CCM acting students. Woo! So you can see them here on this very stage before they go off to New York and LA. See them now before they're super famous, which is bound to happen shortly. So, and then Saturday, after our closing performance of Kill Move Paradise, is our traditional no-mo show dance party. So I hope you'll come out for that. It's a really good time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next new episode of the night. It's Camp Ravenwood and the Mystery of Who Killed Huey by Laura Berkemeier. Enjoy.
Sure, I'll drive tonight. I mean, why not? I mean, it's not like my camper's a little terrors or anything. You know what? I didn't need a relaxing night off to forget about the horrors of being a counselor back at that place. Have you ever been pissed on by a camper? Oh, in the dead of night, in the middle of a deep sleep, dreaming you're at a beach, and the next thing you know, you're waking up to a stream on your head. And you take as many showers as you can, but the stench, it doesn't come off. All the time. But hey, it's no big deal. It's just being a counselor. But hey, it's all right, you know? As long as you got to have fun tonight. And then on top of that, you get to sleep. The whole ride.
What the hell was that?
It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's nothing to worry about.
What do you mean it's fine? It felt like you hit a deer or something.
A deer in this part of Maine? Oh, come on. A moose would be more accurate.
There were deer everywhere.
No. I'm pretty sure they're indigenous only to the Midwestern states.
Dude, was it a moose?
Meese.
Claire, what's the plural of moose?
Not now, Pluto. Anybody killed Bambi.
Oh, come on, guys. I really don't think it was a deer. It had to be something small, like a mud mound or something. You know what? I bet it was something that fell off the back of one of those Wheeljack's pickup trucks on the way back from hunting.
That was that Faire. You know, that is stereotyping an indigenous people. Was that an ambulance?
Yes.
Hey, do you think they got an IV or some aloe?
An IV is good to replenish necessary fluids.
I'm burnt to a fucking crisp.
Shut up about a stupid IV, Blue. We have got to find out what we hit.
What? Are you crazy? Come on, I'm telling you guys, it was something small, like a raccoon or something.
Well, it could have been anything. How do you know?
Claire, I need you to relax and take a chill pill, okay? We're back to camp soon.
Back to camp.
So loud. What is it?
Guess what? My mom mailed me my own voice recorder. That way I can practice all my musical theater auditions and play them back. Listen.
That's great. That's great. Could you just not play this right now?
Okay.
Or whatever.
Okay, Mr. Andy. Hey, Mr. Andy. Did you and the other counselors go out last night? Did you go into town? Did you drink beer?
Felix, don't worry about that, okay? Go get ready for the Pledge of Allegiance, okay?
Oh, Mr. Rudinitsky, Mr. Rudinitsky, Mr. Rudinitsky, Mr. Rudinitsky.
Hi, Felix.
It's Bluto. Bluto?
Okay, Mr. Bluto. Hey, did you guys drink beer last night?
No, Felix. I did 500 jumping jacks landing weekends with the club.
I wanted to hear about all your beer drinking. All the campers were talking about it. I wanted to go tell all the stories. You know, you guys were always telling me I should work on my storytelling.
Listen, Felix, we hit a moose. How's that a story? Now, why don't you go away and leave me and Andy talk about important stuff?
A moose? Whoa!
Dude, thank you. Thank you very much. Damn it.
No. Look at your shirt. Shirt.
Fuck! What are you laughing at, dick breath?
Did those little fuckers draw a dick on my face again?
Yeah, well, what up to your clothes, Claire?
Yeah, are your kids moths that feast on the flesh of hideous councilmen?
Every time we have a day off, this happens. They know we've been drinking. They know it is an opportunity to fuck with us. They know that it is, I'm in no mood to deal with their shit. You know, it's like seeing your own death, but knowing there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, don't you have other clothes?
Yeah, of course I do. But where are they?
I really do not have time for deep thought right now.
Just look up.
Oh, man.
Let's pledge allegiance to Claire's sexy undies on the flag.
Shut up, dick breath. What are you laughing at, butt stretcher. I'm in no mood for this today. I have the worst campers in this whole godforsaken place.
Are you kidding? At least you still have the clothes. I'm butt stretcher today. I've been pissed on so far this year, and my hair has not been the same since the honey incident of 1987.
Please! This is a clear invasion of my privacy. My character is in question here.
What are you talking about, your character? Because we can see a day of the week on the Rouse? Children! My kids are way worse than yours.
I, by far, have the most fucked up, insane, little theater weirdos.
For real? Well, I highly doubt that, man.
You doubting me, Andy? Where that little fucker Zelly? Yeah, last week, he took a 9-inch dump in the toilet. The little bastard refused to flush it. And he named it Oscar. And he worshipped that turd. Thanks. Let me just say, that boy does not have a healthy bowel system.
Okay, well, I'm sorry we doubted you. And on that note, I think I'm going to figure out a way to get my clothes down from the flagpole before they all come around for the put flag.
Look, man, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Days, Andy.
Why Oscar?
Days.
Are you gonna be okay?
Let's just say I will never. Yeah, I gotta go take some.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. But poor me.
Mr. Andy! Mr. Andy! There's police here. The police are here.
Oh, come on, Felix. Are you telling another one of your stories? I can't handle that.
What? No! Oh, but that would be a really great story. No, the police came and they asked if anybody was out on the road last night. So I told them how you counselors hit a moose. I got great practice on my storytelling, Mr. Andy.
Oh, Felix, you didn't.
I did. I told them everything that you told me. And now they want to talk to you.
Dude, the cops are here, man. They want to talk to us about what happened last night. I'm freaking out, man. What's up? Shut up!
Let me handle this, okay?
Excuse me there. I'm looking for Counselor Butt Stretcher.
Yes? Yes, sir?
You killed Huey. Was Huey's death actually the fault of counselors Butt Stretcher, Dick Breath, and Naughty Undies? Or was that twerky asshole Felix somehow involved? Give us your vote, and in 2 weeks you may find out. And the mystery of who killed Huey. Yeah!
Hello again, everyone. It is just about time for our final episode of the night. I agree. But it is my sad duty to inform you we have already had shenanigans in the bucket of arbitration. There were 2 people who each voted for only one show and then bailed. Right? I know. Gasp. I'm not going to tell you, we've destroyed those ballots. In a deeply satisfying way.
Burn the ball!
So remember, everyone, and I'll remind you of this in just a few minutes after this final episode, vote for 3 shows and 3 different shows, and only 3 shows in the order of awesomeness. It also occurred to me, so John Bromels' show, The Conversation, that occurred earlier this evening, is a companion piece to a show from Serials a couple rounds ago called The Interview. And last episode, we had a show from Chris Wesselman that was a prequel to a Fringe show from like 8 years ago. So basically what I'm saying is we're building an elaborate theatrical universe. Our state is, like, Marvel should pay attention to this.
Reboot!
As soon as we find out that all of these take place in the same universe as all of Ben Dudley's shows, shit's gonna get real, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more mainstay show coming up in our season, Ada and the Engine by Lauren Gunderson. Yes, we're super excited. It is the story of the world's first computer programmer, Ada Byron Lovelace, who lived in the early 19th century and was Lord Byron's daughter. What? Yeah, so you're gonna want to check that out. We have a fantastic cast and some guy with microphones directing it. So, yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our final episode of the evening. It's All's Fair by Robert Macke, Zach Robinson, and Alexx Rouse.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Let's do a fucking recap. Josh and Johnson had themselves a strange and gallant quest. Retrieve the stolen purses we have previously addressed. Karen was the victim, Robin Hood the perpetrator, an actor at the Ren Fair and an expert agitator. Yeehaw! Our hero shared some mishaps at the Renaissance complex. Josh had lost his badge and Johnson saw her LX. Sure enough, the culprit, Robin Hood, was really there. Badgering the patrons at the tavern at the fair. Oh shit! Oh God! What the hell's so goddamn sneaky?
What the fuck are you doing?
Our cunning heroes traced him with their skill and expertise. They spotted him and looked at him and told him then to freeze. Which brings us to the start of what you're all about to see. The thrilling tale continues now in All's Fair, episode the 3rd.
Oh, come on, we were only running for like 10 minutes.
Okay, it's not the running. It's just that the Ren Fair is so, breathtaking.
And why do you have to breathe like that?
Well, my doctor, she told me that I have a condition. I think she called it shitty lungs.
So you mean asthma?
Oh, no, I distinctly remember her saying shitty lungs. And then she pulled in another doctor for a second opinion, and then she said, yeah, them are some shitty lungs.
Okay, so remember, we are actually interrogating a perpetrator.
Yeah,
And you just have to focus.
Focus.
And learn from this like before, except this time I really need you to focus.
I can focus, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in there, and then we're going to play good cop, bad cop.
No, we are not.
They do on TV.
That is not a thing we actually do.
And I'm going to be the bad cop.
Okay, you be the bad cop, and let me be the good cop, and you stay out of my way, and let me good cop my way through this.
Good morning, my dudes. Wanna like play some sand?
Yes! No! No! I'm being bad cop. I'll get you later, okay? No!
We're in the middle of an
We're in the middle of an investigation.
No, guys. You're in the middle of the peace hut. We're like in the opposite of where you want to investigate.
We are commandeering your peace hut for an interrogation.
It's going to be the war hut now. Step aside.
Wow, man. If you can't beat them, join them together. Let me know if you need any sand.
Okay, I'm just going to close these. Right. All right, Josh, let's go.
Let's go in there and kick some ass.
All right, Gary, last name redacted.
Can you please just...
Where were you on the night of the 12th?
What the actual fuck?
Well, the robbery took place on the 29th.
Yeah, I don't know where the 12th came from.
Wait, are you cops?
Yes, we are cops. Here is my badge.
Oh, shit, okay.
And here is a picture of my badge that I drew.
Is that a pencil?
Put that away! Jesus!
But I lost my real one at the lost it and found me.
Okay.
Am I under arrest?
You tell me!
I'm not under arrest?
Yet.
He played me.
You know what, Josh? Why don't you just back down a little bit and let me take the lead here? We have a report that you stole a purse from a Karen, last name redacted.
You talked to Karen? How is she?
Her purse is stolen, but besides that, she's fine.
Wait, someone stole her purse?
Yes, you stole her purse. You stole the purse from Karen. Robin Hood took the purse and ran off.
No, I didn't.
Then why did she say that you, specifically Gary, took the purse?
Well, I don't know why she would say that. The only thing I'm legally allowed to steal is the cup. I mean, you know the gimmick, right?
We'll be asking the questions around here. But, just for my notes. What's the gimmick?
The gimmick is, if you buy a souvenir cup and have it out, I am legally allowed as Robin Hood to steal it. But it's always in a lost and found at the end of the day with my autograph. That's my whole shtick. I'm legally not allowed to touch anything on anyone except for the cup. But come to think of it, there were some other things that have gone missing that haven't ended up in the lost and found that they've been blaming me for.
Okay, well, if this is true, which is a big if, because we have a witness saying that Robin Hood stole the purse, I'm going to need an alibi.
Hold on, just a second, I'm still writing.
Well, at about 1:40, 1:45, I was supposed to meet...
Not so fast!
Do we have any more paper that's not on the back of my badge?
You know what? You just let him talk. I've got this.
But I'm just trying to help the investigation.
You are being so unprofessional by not even having your real badge right now.
But it is not my fault. I lost it and the lost it and found it.
You know what? You are in timeout.
What? You're in. Time out.
But I'm being the bad cop.
Yeah, you are. Now, sit
There's a lot of noise harshing my vibe.
There's a lot of noise harshing my vibe too.
both of you leave now.
Okay, let me know if you need anything.
I don't need anything.
But like, if you do.
Shut the fucking door, I will shoot you in the foot.
That was a lot.
How about you finish your alibi?
About 1:40, 1:45, I was supposed to meet up with Cameron to sign divorce papers. She had her purse when I met up with her. And then I had to go to the Shake Show at 2. The Shake Show. It's the only place in this fair that has cameras. You should be able to check them.
Okay, well then I guess Gary, last name redacted, you are free to go.
Alright, you gonna see Karen again?
Probably.
Well, if you see her, will you tell her her Robin Hood misses his Marion?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Just thought I'd ask you. You're going now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You have a visitor?
Hi, Mabel.
Thank you. Hello, hello.
I mean, hello, Lady Glethian.
Hello, Lady Johnson.
Okay, you know, I know it's silly. You don't have to smirk at it like that. I couldn't come up with anything better.
Geez, can we have a minute?
Okay.
Oh, right, cool.
It's good to see you. Quite the scene you've caused since you got here, in the tavern, through the square, and I thought I just heard yelling in here. Now, what happened?
My partner got a little out of line, and I sent him outside because he's in timeout.
You put a grown man in timeout?
Yeah, he was being bad.
He's not out there.
What do you mean?
I mean, I just came in. I didn't see him.
Whatever, you know what? He just needs to be away from me for a couple of minutes.
So, are you going to tell me what you're doing here, or do you need help or something, or?
We're in the middle of an investigation. We're trying to find out who took Karen's purse. You know Karen. She used to work in one of these druid huts.
Yeah, I blew glass with her. Oh my God, I love Karen. Okay. All of this is happening, and you didn't think to call me or come by the hut. You know you're always welcome at the hut.
Didn't want to bother you. Things have been a little awkward since we broke up.
Okay, now you always do this. Like, you never ask for help, even when it's right there. Like, I'm here being like, hey, I don't want to help you, but instead you just rather skew on this. Like, you get this to go, like, emotional, like, thing.
No, I know how to ask for help. I have asked for help.
When?
When I almost burned down the apartment making filet mignon, and I said, oh, can you hand me that fire extinguisher?
That does not count.
Okay, you know what? You want to play this game? Sure. All right. November of 2010, I got into a bar fight, and I asked you to hand me a bar stool. Took that guy right out.
Yeah.
And in April of 2016, the cat scratched me in the face, and I sent you out to get the balm.
Okay, you carried this little notebook around with you.
Neosporin!
It's Glethian, but yeah. It was, okay, you're telling me you carry this little notebook around with you at all times just to one day win this argument?
Yes, I carry most things on me at all times.
But why do you carry that?
Because I'm a detective and I need to keep track of things. And sometimes I look through it and think about you.
Oh, well, that's really sweet, but you're still being a total douche right now. Okay, no, that is not. I always do this.
You know what? Why did you come here to talk to me if you were just going to yell at me?
I didn't come to yell. I came to help.
Okay, then please, Lady Glethian of L'Oreal,
Okay, so I know Gary came on after you left. Him and Kieran's split was like really sad, but it was mostly amicable. Gary wouldn't steal from her. You know, I think there's been someone who's been like running around dressed as Robin Hood. I've seen this like weird edgelordy guy, and he's always usually over
I've seen him, the Doctor Who.
Yeah, Blaze, or like whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, that's such a shitty name.
Right.
Who would name themselves that?
A dick.
Okay, I'll check up on him. He did say something weird.
He's always like by the tents and
Are you talking about Blazin'?
Oh God.
Cheeks, we're still talking.
Right. But you said you needed a minute, but like.
Oh God.
What is a minute? Time is relative. Then my cousin is like
Yeah,
the beat.
okay, I got it.
Thank you for helping because you knew that I needed it.
You're welcome.
But for the record, I am not writing it down because you offered to help.
You were so close.
Oh.
No, but I appreciate
No,
it.
yeah, then I'm gonna go. Thanks, good luck.
No, but okay. Where did I go wrong then?
Another Slurpee for your troubles. On the house.
Thanks, but no amount of Slurpees is gonna fill this hole in my heart. Or the spot where my dad used to be.
Now I might just be a lowly Slurpee bartender. I've always said to myself, just because you're not yourself today doesn't mean you can't be tomorrow.
Pardon me, but I couldn't help overhearing you talking to this despondent gentleman about finding out who you truly are meant to be. And I just wanted to say, as a trained therapist, that it is my sole purpose, as it is, to help you discover your true self within your personal turmoil.
I have no idea what's going on here. I just want to be left alone.
That's valid.
Suit yourself. We'll just advance one-sided exposition somewhere else. And you know what? It's your Slurpee stand now. That is the legend of the Slurpee stand. I am released.
Do you want to fornicate in a porta potty?
Freedom!
First my badge, then this. My whole life is a series of closing doors.
Hey, give me your wallet!
Robin Hood?
Ladies and gentlemen, let us have a giant round of applause for all of our serial artists. You all have an incredibly difficult decision before you right now. Remember to vote in order of awesomeness, where 1 is the most awesome, 3 is the third most awesome, and you can guess what 2 means. And also remember, if shows get voted off, next episode, if you all come back, you will have the chance to resurrect 2 of your favorites that have fallen to the bucket of arbitration. So tune in tomorrow to see what has moved forward, and come back in 2 weeks to resurrect 2 shows. All right, thanks everybody. Have a great night.